Adam and Eve. Eve rejects the apple. There is an apple. She says tasty. Oop, that was not a rejection. Excuse me. How about you get judged first? No apples. No apples. She eats it anyway. She's not smart. She gets judged again. Just don't eat the apple. Don't eat the apple. What if he was there? You ate it. And then she's like, I'm not gonna eat it. He got hella judged. Okay, yeah, he ate it. She's like, oh crap, shit. He got lightninged. This is that picture when you like slap. You know how this is like horrible parenting. Some people on TikTok have been doing that thing where they like, if their kid like won't eat the soup or something, they'll like pretend to feed the soup to a stuffed animal and the stuffed animal won't, and then they like slap the stuffed animal so that the kid will allow them to feed them the soup. That's horrible. That's what happened here. God literally said, what if I slap him around a little bit? Now he'll behave. When he could have just made them behave, he's God. Come on now. God is happy with everyone. God said, don't eat the apples. We did it anyway. I also did it anyway. It's fine. You fed it to me? What? The snake? Come on. Nobody's dead. Okay, you know what? Everyone gets spited. Everyone ate the apples. It's fine though. Boom. He's happy. He got to set people on fire. And now they're alive again. I think everyone's chill. I think that he got his fury out right here. That, you know, this is all he needed to do. He said, don't do it. We did it anyway. What if you ate it first? Does that affect anything? They will do it no matter what happens. What if one of us stabs? Can I stab the snake? The only way for God to be happy is if he didn't know they ate it, but he always knows. He says, no, no, no. Why is God a protractor, by the way? They're both alive. Look, we're both alive. And God says, okay, well, this time you're good. Yeah, we didn't eat this time. We're good, see? He's happy with everybody. Everybody is happy? That's a lot of happiness to go around. I don't think I have that much in my bank account. There's only revivals, temptation, and judgment. No, that is life, isn't it? This girl's so thick she can't even hide behind this tree. Cheers to that, girl. What if God just simply wasn't so mean and just had a better attitude, and then he could just be happy by default? Only judgment? Look how happy. Look, nothing's even happening and he's still mad. How can God be happy at everyone if everyone is just angry constantly? He's by default angry. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What if God was one of us? Maybe repeat the slapping your kid one so they both learn from each other after being revived? Oh yeah. Let's all know it's bad. And then we'll slap Adam and she'll be like, oh, jank, okay, I won't do that. She says, no, 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 good sir. He's back. And he likes Adam by default and he's happy that she didn't do it now. Damn it. You're supposed to like Adam by default. Well, this time he says, no, I will not be tempted. You don't have to know that that happened. Yeah, you don't have to know. They should have known from the start. God didn't even tell them that they weren't allowed to eat it yet, and he still smited him after the fact. He's like, yes, good job, everybody. I only had to smite one of you two people for you guys to learn your stupid lesson. Good children. Good baby leaf children. Now let's get repentance. Adam watches his love die. Easy peasy. She straight up eats an apple. Yet eat it. He's dead. He's like, this seems like a two-panel kind of situation. Look, she's so dead right now. Oh, you have to love each other first? All right, well, seems kind of dramatic. Okay, fine, you love each other. What is the 6 panels here for? Because of him? Well, that's easy. You just give the apple. You eat the apple first. And then you give it to her. He spites you both. But for some reason, you're alive. And look, you're both here still, and she's a dead statue. The spiting turns them into crackled statues. Damn. Smitted or smoted? Yeah, they got smote. They're so freaking smote right now. She's a statue. This is correct. This top thing happens. These slides exist, whether in this order or not. He says, F both you guys. Is there a way for him to eat this apple and not be personally judged? That's not cool. You don't need to be alive again. Adam watches his love die because of him. The only way for her to die is to get smited. The only way to get smited is because he gave her the apple, is the only way it's like because of him and whatnot. Out of love, they still love each other. You already loved each other. This is a known fact. I don't think we have to establish love, do we? What if you eat it? Here, you eat it. We love each other very much. You know what? We love each other. Eve says, I'm so hungry. Feed me. You eat it. I mean, this is true. You're both dead in this because you both ate it. That's not is this not watching her get smattered? I don't know how to make him be alive. What if you just never died and you're alive again? What, you can't do that? Judgment that's only you? Judgment that's only her. And then he watched this time. No. Get out of here? No, you out of here. And then she's dead now. He didn't even see it happen. He was like, no, I had to watch that happen. And the dead statue die again. It could, but... And then you could go talk to her about the fact she's like pissed off. She's like, frick dude, come on now. You can't be out here doing shit like that. He dies. Sucks. She didn't see it happen. She's still chill with the whole apple concept. Now he's back. He's like, man, I know that I just got smited and all, but you know what would really kick it off? An apple. Shit. Come on. I was thinking maybe he would just not learn his lesson and take the apple a second time and then give it to her. What if you come back and then just hand her the apple? Would you just be chill with that? Just give it to her. Will you get spited a second time? No, he learned his lesson. Look, he learned his lesson. Okay, he won't spite you again if he's already spited you before, so you get tempted part 2. By him. Nope, by her. He needs to give her the apple. You have to give her the apple. Give her the apple. You're holding the apple now. No, you take it first. Give her the apple. Oh, yeah, no, get this out of here. Everything happens later. Everyone scoot over. He has to give her the apple, and she's not even there for the original spiting, but he's eaten it. He's dead. He's alive. And then you get spited again. Methinks this is what has happened to it. Love after revival? They have to love each other beforehand? What, do you have to re-establish love? This guy forgets love and death. Thank God you love each other. They have to renew the vows. Everyone knows marriage ends in death, so this is the only way for this to actually go down correctly. Thank you, Sunny Blue Devil. It's stupid they have to announce love. These guys were born for each other. They don't have to announce the love. They just gotta be existing. Vengeance? I'm pretty sure that frickin' Adam just committed vengeance against the girl. Frederick takes revenge. Who are these people? I thought we were at church. What is it going on here? Frederick eats the apple. He's like too smart for that. Alright. Obviously Frederick is a perv. He will eat the apple if she's the one offering it and she's naked. No? Wow. There is a gun. That's true. Frederick's gonna take this gun because he's gonna kill her at some point. Oh, he doesn't like her. Okay. She's like, no, I was made for Adam. Oh god, they like each other. Never mind. God said you guys cannot marry. Frederick is a time traveler. Time traveling to what age even is this? To before humanity? Kill God. True. Commit God. Oh yes, shoot God. See, look, now he's mad because he's like, you've killed my wife. F you. And he shoots him with the gun. He won't even take the gun. He's a coward. He's a coward. But like, look. Oh, they have to be in love first. Wait, everything is the same. Everyone scoot over except you guys love each other very much. You guys are lovely. She's like, don't eat the apple. We don't need to know that. It could just happen. Eh. The story was actually he shoots God. Thank God that God is a physical protractor. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to have this go down. If you in particular eyeball triangle. I just watched that one kid show and they were like, you know what? What God really is? The Illuminati. Frickin' Illuminati up in here. We didn't even need that extra space. And we didn't even fill it either. Just empty stuff happened there. Purge. Who needs the rest of this when we can just purge things? 3 heads roll. Right off the bat, King, you're evil. Nope, they love each other very much. That's crap. That's crap. They don't love each other very much. You're super dead. You're here now. You have to take the throne. Interesting that nobody has... There's no ability to take the throne. An affair can happen. Obviously, the queen and the king are married. But you love him. Only ladies, you say. Ooh, but the queen can have an affair with the knight? Or him? Or your own husband? Okay, now that we've established that you do like each other, have an affair, though. Okay, new concept. You have kidnapped the king. The lady is like, bro, my husband is so dead and kidnapped right now. It's tragic. What if I married him? Scoot over. Someone gets executed at the end here. 3 heads roll. Somebody is spiteful as hell. You know what? No, the king sees him make a pass. He's like, F you in particular. I as king make your head roll. What? He was trying to love your wife. This is creepy. You know what? The knight was trying to love your wife. She passed him down, but he still tried. I think we should still punish him for putting an effort in there. Kidnap the queen. Kidnap the knight. Ooh, quirky. Nope, switch it up. Nope, you kidnap the queen. And he was chill with it. The king did not care. Put him back down. Ooh, no, savior. Execute. 1 down. You're a ghost, don't matter. Affairs play a role in here somehow. I need 2 more executions. This has to happen twice again. 1. Oh, she's in love with him because he saved her life. And the king's like, no. King says, F you, wife. And also your knight too. You and your boy toy can go to hell, the both of you. Bam. Unfortunately, this does not work in an alternate direction. I don't think the king and the queen should have equal powers to kill, apparently, because, like, can't they just kill each other? Is it just like a tag game? Whoever first says kill the other guy? The queen can kill the king if she says it first. She just wasn't trying hard enough. Pet comes back to life. Oh, good, the dog! Our favorite character. Pet comes back to life. Okay, so somebody's pushing this dog off a cliff. Luckily, neither of these people hate dogs. The affair. Oh, shit. The dog says, you're cheating on me with a woman, a human woman? I thought we had something, guy who looks like a werewolf. So you guys don't care. Would Isabel be peeved if you liked dogs? She's like, you can't like that dog more than me. We're loving each other. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. You guys love each other, and she's obviously evil, so she's gonna be jealous about the dog. She's like, she's jealous about the dog. Fine, you kill the dog, you stupid. Ooh, wow. High kicks. At least she does it with fashion and with point. Dog's alive. Push her off a cliff. Easy peasy. And then have an affair with your dad. Sweet, look, it's happy. It's what we've always wanted all along. Bernard the Jester gets his dog, and this girl who for some reason liked either of them, she's dead now. Hamlet. Some of these are kind of loosely based off of like actual like Shakespearean stories and stuff, but I don't really remember some of the plots from the ones that I didn't read. I'm not sure if I ever actually personally read Hamlet. Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. Okay. His father must get killed. There must be a reason for this, so obviously murderer and you guys fight. Push. Wow, Greenie refuses to commit a murder? That's crazy. There's a family happening here. He's your dad. I am your father, Tiny. And Tiny, I am your brother. No, you're not his father. You're brothers. No, you're brothers. Look, you're brothers now. Okay, sweet. The family tree has been established. This is all we needed to know. You guys have to fight and then get pushed off a cliff. What if you guys fight? Haiti hates people. He would shove his own child off a cliff if given the chance. There he goes doing it. Greenie is like, my baby brother. I'll get revenge by pushing our own dad off the cliff. Oof. This works if I had like 2 more slides. I am your father. I am your father. Those two things have to happen because this established brotherhood. He murders his brother to avenge his father. Oh, his father is the one that dies. Okay, Greenie is the dad. Sorry, I mixed this up. Haiti is a jerk. Haiti fights with his dad. He pushes his dad off a cliff. You know that your dad is dead. Listen to your dad about how dead he is. You push Haiti off a cliff. Easy. I switched it all up. Tiny gets to murder brother, not father. There he be. Committing murder against his own dad. Just because they fought. Like, this just means that they fought inside of a building, and this fight was so escalated that they traveled to a cliff. He said, Dad, let's mend our ways by going on a hike, and then he killed him. This was planned if I've ever seen it. Final chapter. I mean, this is, there's less new chapters than I expected, given the update, but the game's pretty fast to begin with. Vindictive wife. Unfaithful husband is punished. I thought this W was a B, and I was like, well, that seems like a bit of a strong language, but alright. There are too many options here. Unfaithful husband, get married. We are faithful, we are loving, we are in a loving thing. Can I have a fair, please? Kiss the witch because she's so smexy. Okay, did you see that happen? Can you witness this happening? You didn't know? No, she didn't know. Well, the mirror will tell you because he likes you so much. No. How about this apples? How about them frickin' apples? This is already being unfaithful, but Snow can't swim, and she was terrified of water, so she can't see this happening because she refuses to be on a boat. Instead, she's like, boom, she's cuter. We're gonna do this just because it's a thing we can do. No, curse her. Drink the poison. Drink the poison. Curse the lady. I messed it up. Drink the poison. Curse her. She's a frog now. That's chill. You know she's a frog. You're like, I'm so sorry. I loved you, but I can't be married to a frog. I'm gonna marry the sweet lady instead. The sweet lady who's not old. Still, she's dead, guy. Get out. She's a frog. Unfaithful. He was willing to literally kiss her right off the bat, but he won't when he knows his wife is a frog now? Just do it. Smooch. How does he get punished? Eat her soup? Eat your new wife's soup? You promised you would eat it and not be mean about it. It's your duty as a husband to eat this soup and pretend it's good. They are married. This established husbandhood. This needs to happen. The only quote-unquote punishment that can happen is getting turned into a frog. So this has to happen to him. She has to have a reason to want to do that. Maybe, okay, you know what? If he's a frog, he's like, no, the prince is a frog. Punch him. Don't take your soup, he's also a frog. At some point, he has to be unfaithful. So we're just gonna move everything down and include that kiss scene. This is kind of random, but this did happen. Oh. Okay, so I know that she doesn't know he was being unfaithful, but logistically speaking, he was unfaithful and then he got punished. So did Snow White, but they never said she couldn't also be a frog at the same time. It's the weird thing, is that the kiss turns you out of froghood. But how is that advantageous to us? They're both frogs. Let's ignore everything. You're a frog. You know what, right off the beginning, let's make everybody frogs. Everybody's a frog now. What if he's unfaithful to the witch with Snowy? What if he marries the witch at the beginning? Interesting concept. Are you up for this? I mean, he's up to smooch. Whoa, okay. Okay then, I had assumptions about what he was into. He's chill with that. He likes the witch. And then he's like, this witch is Snow White? Yeah, I'd kiss that. He refused to kiss, like, get married to the sexy witch once his wife, Snow White, was a frog. But he would just kiss her all of this is out of niceness. I don't know if this, it's unfaithful, but I think he was just trying to let her be princess again. This is like a life-saving. To be fair, this is also to be expected because, like, obviously the witch isn't gonna give a shit what his objective was. She's like, booyah, we were married, be a frog now. Valid. That is victory, but it says that I'm missing 5 things. What I am missing most, however, is that one that we skipped. It was only 6 slides. You think it would have been easier? Keep going. Matriarch. Matriarch. Queen beheads all men. Seems kind of like, I don't know, like that seems a bit dramatic. 2 beheadings have to happen. 2 beheadings have to happen. This happens. She gets married to him. If she was married to him and then the knight kicked him, that would be cool. Ignore everything. Nothing happens. It's only ever been queen. She's having a grand old time. The knight loves her. He loves him. That's fine. The revival is just so interesting because, like, this has to happen in order for the queen to want to kill the baron. She has to regain the throne and then kill the baron. Somewhere in here, she also has to kill the other guy. So, like, get rid of this. That happened, it's fine. In 2 slides, can we convince her to kill the other guy? I just don't know why marriage is in here. Does marriage seem like something that's even vaguely relevant to anything that's happening right now? Like, before she's revived, you know, like, she'll kill the prince if this happens first. But the prince has to no longer be like, oh, get married. Is that useful? Now kill him? That's chill. Okay. This feels closer. Don't even check, just immediately marry him. She's peeved. She knows. She's like, you know what? I know that we're married, but I saw you holding that crown. Okay. It's interesting. The confusing here thing was that normally I think she has to see that the throne has been taken. She did not. She just had to get married. That was proof enough to her. Gorgeous. Okay. How many extras are we missing then? There's like a lot of chapters. I don't think I've missed that many bubbles. Like, look at all these bubbles that are Tragedy, the Cellar. It's an early game one. Somebody drinks poison twice. All right. Everyone get out of my face. You guys love each other very much. You're happy. But then all of a sudden that guy's super dead and she's like, F my life. And then she comes back because God said, actually, you're not allowed to be dead? Well, who told you? You're my most favorite woman. I love the way you walk. That is why I made you so gorgeous. You must come back. And she was like, no, F you in particular. She said bottoms up and the devil laughs. Not even God could keep her away from, I guess, having their hell marriage. Oh, look, they're still happy. This last slide was not a requirement, but it was a requirement, I would say. Everybody meets their demise. Okay, everyone dies. And then Edgar poisons himself. Cheers, we did it. Oh, she has to die. Wow, okay. So this has to happen. You don't need to be enjoying your wine before death. You guys can just all die, and then you kill yourself. Chill. I mean, that was... It keeps my save from the last time, so that was more obvious. But just like, they love each other. She was like, why don't you love me? She kills her. He's like, well then, bottoms up. And she's like, okay, well then, have you considered also bottoms up? Have you considered that life is not worth living if I can't commit more murders and everyone else in the world's already dead? So what am I supposed to do? Heartbroken spouses are united in the afterlife. Okay. We did it. That looks heartbroken and also in the afterlife to me. This works. Do you... Oh, okay. You need to see that you need to be alive. And then kill yourself again. Also die. I don't like how there's not even a description of what death is happening here. He's just like, she was dead. Heartbreak. Constant medieval heartbreak. Women be over here dying because they got startled real quick. Recovery. Chapter 2 should be easy. A heartbreak is healed without any deaths. No deaths, I say. You guys were married? You guys were like, bleh. But then she was like, you know what? If you won't have me, Bernard will. This is heartbreak, is it not? No one's died. You guys, look, they married, they were happy. She was like, I love you, but I'll be happily married over here. This seems like heartbreak was been healed. Look how healed they are. She's so freaking happy. Everyone get on my face. Death. No, it can't happen. Only marriage. You and you get married. Gorgeous. You guys are like, can we get married? And then we were like, can we get married? I would like to point out that this is literally what I had a second ago, except I had the 2 other people over here. Like, is this not literally what I had a second ago? It was this, and then I put her here, and then she got married to Bernard. This is the same thing. This is the same? No, you get married to Bernard. No, you get married to Edgar. There it is. This is what I had, different people, whatever. That one's wrong. It was incorrect. I had that one. The middle one didn't have a heartbreak, just angry. Ooh. She was pre-married. That sounds like heartbreak to me. Is that every crown to ever exist? Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I've got my cootie shot. I've handled all of the love affairs in life. I'm surprised they didn't add like full-on new chapters. I guess they just want to add, like, they didn't want to add more characters, but it seems like it wouldn't be that hard. Sweet, I got the crown. I can't even wear it though. I just put it on the side of this little thing over here. Oh, they've got like a 3D model shower on my head. Wow, they're actually suggesting that I did get to wear it. That's crazy. Well, we did that.